Hey guys, it's Shelby. This is my 35th week update. I am 35 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. I am craving carrots, celery, cucumber, and watermelon. And my symptoms have been lower back pain and cramping. My cramping has been in my arms, my legs, and my stomach, and it's not unbearable cramping, but it does hurt, just not that bad. If you guys like my Facebook fan page, you'll know that I had to go to the emergency room, and I'll explain more about that at like 1:30 a.m. I started getting a really bad stomach ache, but it wasn't as bad as it became. But it was just a little bit of stomach ache and I was a little bit nauseous. And then I figured it was just because I was tired, so I tried my hardest to fall asleep, but I just couldn't, and then it got a lot worse. And I was feeling really nauseous, but I just could not get sick. Every time something would come up, it would just be gas, nothing else. And then I finally went to bed, and I woke up, and it was about 4, I think I woke up. I'm not sure exactly, though, and I still had my nausea. My stomach still really hurt, but it went into my lower back, and it felt really bad. It felt like labor pains pretty much, but I didn't think too much I was in labor. I had a whole bunch of things going on in my head, like what if there's something wrong with Hazel? What if I'm in labor? So I figured I'd wait a little bit to see if it went away. And then finally, about 4:30, I think, I could not deal with it anymore. And I told Dad, and he took me to the emergency room and then went home. And then when we were in the emergency room with Michael and myself, we signed into the emergency room triage, and then they sent me in, and I told them I was pregnant, so they just sent me right up to the OB triage. I did not have to sit there and wait, thank God. I went right up to the triage and signed in, and then they sent a nurse in, and she took my blood pressure and my temperature and held the baby's heartbeat, and she didn't have any concerns. She didn't say anything bad about Hazel and that there was anything wrong with Hazel, so I was happy with that. And then they told me they were going to send a resident over from Dr. Singh's office, my OB, and then about 10 minutes after my nurse left, another nurse came in, and she checked the same thing except for my temperature, and she couldn't find Hazel's heartbeat right away. And I started freaking out. My boyfriend started freaking out. But finally, she found the heartbeat, and it sounded really healthy, and me and my boyfriend just had a huge sigh of relief. We were so happy. And then she left, and about 10-20 minutes after she left, the resident doctor came in and asked me all these questions about what I ate, and he felt where the baby's head was and made sure everything was fine. And everything apparently was really healthy with Hazel. So I'm just trying to remember what happened after that. Alright, sorry. He told me it might have just been food poisoning from something I ate, but I was thinking, like, okay, well, I didn't eat much different than my cousin or my boyfriend. Like, me and my cousin both had pizza, we both had french fries. The only thing different was ice cream. So I went to the bathroom, and I guess he told my boyfriend when I was in the bathroom that I had to stay away from dairy because it was possible that I was a borderline lactose intolerant. So which means I can eat and drink dairy products. I just can't drink a lot of them at a time. So I can't have like 3 cups of milk or like a plate of cheese or anything like that. But I can eat dairy. I just can't eat too much of it. So he gave me these little pills that I had to take for nausea, and they knocked me right out. I took them before I left Chatham, and by the time I hit where I lived, it was about, I think, 9 or so, and I fell right asleep. When I got home, I fell asleep again, and I didn't wake up until like 6. I didn't wake up fully until like 6 o'clock. I kept sleeping on and off. I was so tired. that was what happened with my merge visit. It wasn't anything too serious, thank God. And I did not have Hazel yet, thank God for that too. I wanted to stay in there a little bit longer just to make sure she's fine. I had my OB appointment yesterday, and that went fine. Hazel was completely healthy. I've gained 2 pounds, and my blood pressure's fine. And then I had my prenatal class on Wednesday, and that went really well too. They just talked about different breathing techniques and different pain medications and interventions that they're going to maybe do during labor. And what followed is all that, and I'm finally made up my birth plan, and I'll show you guys that next week, my next video. But that was pretty much it for my prenatal class. This week I had my cousin's sleepover for 2 days, and then yesterday I went to my OB appointment. And then today I'm going into Blenheim, so I'm hopefully uploading this video then. So that's it for this update. I'm sorry it was so rambly and I made so many mess ups. I am really not in the right state of mind right now. I'm having major pregnancy brain. So I'm sorry this video was so horrible. But like my Facebook fan page, which is Teen Mommy 20121, and I'll put the link below. Same with my Twitter. And I'm thinking about doing an Ask Me Anything video. And so if you guys have any questions, just comment on this video or any of my videos. Inbox me on not Facebook. Inbox me on YouTube. Ask me them on my Facebook fan page or my Twitter, and I'll post all my social sites below in the description box. So if you guys have any questions about pretty much anything except for sex, like I'll do 3 parts, and that's my relationships, my personal questions, which can fall into like favorites, family, anything that's personal, and then my relationships, like ex-boyfriends or my current boyfriend if you have a lot of questions about him, or anything like that. And then the third section would be my pregnancy. So if you guys have any questions, just write them on my social sites, and I'll know if I get enough questions. I will do an Ask Me Anything video, so I know if you guys ask me any questions, you guys want me to do one. And I haven't been able to post a heartbeat video because for some reason YouTube's not letting me upload it. So I'll probably put the little clip on after this video, like in this video somewhere, so you guys can hear it. So I'll show you guys my belly, and I will let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And ask me anything for my video. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.